Okay, welcome to lesson 6 of Blue Skies by Elena Katz-Channing. Let us warm up. Let's sing a natural minor scale starting on G. Off we go. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, la, mi, re, do, ti, la. Nice. Let's do it in thirds. Off we go. La, do, ti, re, do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, ti, la, down, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, ti, do, la, ti, sol, la. Let's add in some of these chromatic notes we were doing last lesson. Let's just sing our scale going upwards. Technically, the technicality, for the ta, we should technically be singing a la, li, ti, but we rarely see a sharpened first, which would be the la, sharpened would be li, and we more commonly sing it as ta, and that's something we see in modal work as well. So let's sing la, ta, ti, do, and the rest of it makes sense. When we're going down, let's sing the same sharps. Yes. Off we go. La, ta, ti, do, ti, re, mi, fa, fi, sol, si, la. Go down now. La, si, sol, fi, fa, mi, re, mi, do, ti, ta, la. For some of these technically, once again, technicality, we should be singing la, lo, so, su. That's a weird one. I would still sing fi. We don't rarely see the double flat seventh in this style of music. Fa, mi, ma would replace re. That's probably the most normal one. Re, re, ra, do, ti, ta, la. Once again, there's lots of ways and people have all of their different opinions on how this should be done. This is just something we're doing for this song. So we've done that. Let's have a sing of our themes. Let's start with our it's on the way, off we go. Re, re, mi, re, ti. With emotion. Re, re, mi, do, re, ti. Nice work. And we've got our so, si, la, la, ti. One more time. It's so simple. So, si, la, la, ti. Nice. Before we go into the next segment, let's do some of this in thirds. We're going to approach each of our normal solfa, so our unaltered solfa, by a semitone below, and then we'll jump a third. For example, the first one will be si, la, do, and then we'll go a semitone below T is a ta or li, ta, ti, re, ti, do, mi. I hope you get the idea. Let's go slowly first. Off we go on C and si, la, do, ta, ta, ti, re, do, ti, ti, do, mi, do, di, fa. Sorry, I think that was it. Di, re, fa. Now we're on mi. Re, mi, sol, mi, fa, la, fi, sol, ti, la. Let's do that one more time. Now we've heard it. Off we go. Si, la, do, ta, ti, re, ti, do, mi, di, re, fa, re, mi, sol, mi, fa, Interesting thing, this is a common jazz thing, and if you did this quite a bit quicker, it would almost feel a bit jazzy. But at this tempo that we've heard it in this song, it doesn't have that jazz. It just has that emotional feeling, but it's still beautiful. Let's have a look at our chords that we have been singing, and we're going to add some of these chromatics in today. We've got, let's just sing through it first. La, or la, la, do, mi, do, la, 1 minor, re, fi, la, fi, re, fa major, re, fa, la, fa, re, fa minor, and so, ti, re, ti, so, 7 major, la. Let's do what we were just doing. For each of the bottom notes, we're just going to approach it by a semitone below. So it would be si, la, do, mi, do, la. Beneath the re is the D, so di, re, fi, la, fi, re, and same note. Re, re, sorry, di, re, fa, la, fa, re, and fi. Fi, so, ti, re, ti, so, la. Let's do it together one more time. Si, la, do, mi, do, la. Di, re, fi, la, fi, re. Di, re, fa, la, fa, re. Fi, so, ti, re, ti, so, la. Last time we looked at this progression, we were doing some improvising together. Let's do some improvising without the chromatics first, and then we'll add some in. I'm going to play through the chords, and I'd like you to find your own path through the harmony. Remember, we can skip from line to line, horizontal line, or we can make big jumps, or we can stay a lot the same. One example might be start on do and do, re, no, sorry, do, re, fa, la, sol, la. And maybe that I actually don't go back to the starting note, but I find a new note, and this could be a little improvisational cycle. Let's do it without the chromatics first. Here are your starting notes. La, do, and mi. We go. 1, 2, 4, and 2, 3, 2, 3. One more time. Great. Now we've had a practice of that, let's add in some chromatics. So once you've got the route or the path that you think you want to take, see where you can add in some chromatic notes. I'll give you 10 seconds now just to have a think about, just add one chromatic note. Okay, I'm going to start on the do, and I'm going to start with the, no, I'm not going to start, I'll change that now. Start on the mi, and I'm going to start with the re, mi, and then I'll find my way through, just adding that one chromatic note. So here's our start. Re, mi, fi, fa, so, si, la. So I added a little chromatic note there, coming back to my note, and I changed it. This time you give it a go without me singing over the top. I will do it 4 times, and you see how you go. Here's our starting notes. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. more times. Keep trying out some new things or reinforce the one you've done. Last time. Try something crazy. Nice work. This is another great exercise you can take home, and you can play the chords, sing through the solfa, or make up your own one while you're playing the chords. Or you can play the bass line on an instrument and improvise a harmony part to that. There's lots of options here. You could do it just on the keyboard without singing, so you could just go do and mi, and then you figure out where you want to go with those two. Lots of options here. There's no listening today, no little excerpts, because next lesson we're going to listen to the whole thing finally. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. See ya.